Angelica. And speaking of those winds, heavy winds could cause another problem. But Team 10 is getting results. They started digging after this light pole toppled over at Balboa Park. It slammed right into that car. The owner is worried it could happen again and even worse, fall on people. Team 10 investigator Jennifer Kasner reveals the changes the city is making after she started asking questions.
I couldn't live with myself. I pick up the paper someday and I see that some kid is crushed by a pole down there. And I could have done something.
Steve Deal knows all too well the damage a collapsed pole can cause. This was his car after a light pole by Balboa Park's Fleet Science Center came crashing down during a windy storm last January. Now, more than 10 months later.
So this is what's left of the pole. This is fiberglass right here.
He says the city told him those ad banners on the pole may have acted like wind sails, causing it to blow over.
The city was supposed to take down all of the banners on similar poles back in June.
But this is what we saw 2 weeks ago. Banners still up more than 6 months later.
As a mom, obviously my first concern is safety.
Charlotte Milani has a toddler.
You saying hi? Give me kisses.
They come to the park a few times a month.
The fact that I can't depend on my city that I live in to at least keep up the main attractions and keep it safe for children, that's it's pretty scary.
A city spokesperson admitted to us the remaining banners we saw were supposed to be removed already, but were missed, so they're being removed now.
That's unfortunate that it takes a media outlet at all to get involved when it should be done without any of that.
Deal's case eventually settled, but he couldn't shake what else he saw in the parking lot. He called the city and
I said, but we got a bigger problem. I said, right by where the school buses unload, here comes in one right now, a school bus. And you can see one parked right over there. And I was calling him from that blue pole over there. This could just be aesthetics, I don't know, but it sure looks pretty scary to me.
Big cracks going all the way around. They're even on the inside. It's a few feet from the school bus loading zone. Team 10 had 3 independent structural engineers take a look. Those are cracks in the pole structure and do look serious, one wrote. All agreed it needs further inspection. We asked the city. Their response? There were no signs of imminent failure.
My opinion is they didn't do an investigation. The only investigation that happened was my investigation.
The city says this pole and close to 20 others nearby will soon be replaced as a precaution. The remaining banners that were up in that area have since been taken down, but that was only after we started asking questions. We repeatedly asked the city for an on-camera interview, but they said they could not make that happen. In the newsroom, Jennifer Kasner, Team 10.
All right, new at 6 o'clock, some big Hollywood stars are donating money trying to defeat North County Congressman Darrell Issa.